Okay, so you've probably heard by now that Samsung was going to be sending out an update to the S9s or newer devices. The update would bring some of the features of the S20 series to them. Today, I finally got the update on my S10e and have to say it's cool, but I probably won't be using most of the features often. But of course, I had to make a video about it. We'll start off with the smaller implementations and work our way to the bigger ones. The first thing isn't a feature, but if you got the update, you probably have noticed it. This might not be because of the update, but who cares? I'm talking about it anyway. The notification panel. So before, the panel and all of the notifications were gray, but now Samsung changed it so that the clear and notification settings part is now black if you have dark mode turned on, while the notifications are gray. You don't notice it as much when you have light mode on though, they are just slight color tints. That takes us to the second thing, the new dark mode. It isn't new, but it is just one of those small details that in my opinion just makes the UI better. Before, when you switched from light to dark mode, just dramatically in the blink of an eye switched, but now it calmly and slowly switches. This just looks better in my opinion. Next, can I just point out that they added AR zone and tips as apps and that you can't delete them. Doesn't bother me much, but it's something they added, so I had to point it out. Moving on though. I won't use this much, but Music Share. Short explanation, it basically allows you to connect via Bluetooth, like that, to one speaker, but let someone else also control the speaker, so more than one person can connect to that same speaker. Adding on to Music Share, Samsung put in Quick Share. This is essentially to send an image or video to another person that has Quick Share turned on with Wi-Fi Direct. It's just like AirDrop. Moving on. The camera got some new features. As on the S20s, there is now single take, which takes a video of something, and when you view what you took in the gallery, takes multiple images and videos in different filters of what you were shooting and displays them for you. It takes a while to do it though. Okay, I got that. And then here, see? These will be better photos if you actually do them correctly, but you got the idea. After that, you can pick out which ones you like and save them. But don't worry, it puts everything that it took into one pack, so you don't have a million things in your gallery. See? This is what I took. They also added a feature in Hyperlapse here, where you can take a hyperlapse video during the night. This is where it is. I already have it turned on, but that's what it would look like. With that, they added Pro Mode, where you can change video settings just like what you would do on an actual camera. Another thing they added to the camera is the new Buy Filters feature when you take a picture. To access this, you click this right here, that. My Filters will be the second one. And so, you pick an image that you have and choose whatever filter the image had on it and take a picture using the same filter. Not to mention, if you didn't notice, they have a totally new layout for the camera. You can also record 8K on some devices that got the update too, although some of those devices might not be able to record in 8K, like my S10e. It should be right here. So I can't show that to you. Plus, if you want to take a video and you are in the photo section, you can touch and hold the shutter button and it will turn red, indicating that you are taking a video. To stop the video, you just let go of the shutter button. Speaking of things you can do with the shutter button, you can touch and hold while swiping down and it will show an animation that looks like the white is draining from the shutter button, which looks cool, and that it will take a burst shot. As so. Wait, messed it up. Just showed it now. Just like that. I only took one. After, you can come back to the gallery app and make it into a GIF. And if you notice, if you zoom in or out, along the bottom it shows different values that you can zoom with. Right here. There's another feature called Highlight Reel, and you can access it in the gallery app. I don't really get this feature, but I'm pretty sure it just basically takes a clip of what you selected and turns it into a short movie while adding background music. It doesn't work well though. So if you select something, no, it's gotta be a video. You select something. Wait. Why doesn't it work? Oh, okay, there we go. If you select something, you click the movie button, and here it says self-edited or highlight reel. Like that. There. See, it's weird. I don't really get why you would use it. But I guess I just don't really like it. You can also group albums and pictures now. There's a little button that looks like two connected squares at the top of the gallery. And if you click it, it takes the photos that you took back to back and groups them together into a folder. I personally have it on because I don't want so much clutter in my gallery. For the albums, you go into the album section and drag one or more albums together to make an album folder. After you put them together, it'll give you a choice to name the folder. If you don't find the group pictures button, you might need to update your gallery, like I did. Lastly, there were major changes to the keyboard. First, there is the look. Samsung changed the look of the keyboard to a more robust, boxy look. I gotta be honest, in the beginning, I thought it looked terrible, but over time it kind of grows on you. When you're typing away at those buttons, there is a more satisfying feeling too. Now, I don't know if it's just because of the look of the keyboard, or Samsung changed something else. Second, most of the new features are in the toolbar section that you can access by clicking the three dots on the right. In there, you'll have many convenient new features such as Translate, as shown, and you can access Samsung Pass, etc. There is one more thing you can do with the keyboard, and that's swiping left after you've deleted something to undo what you deleted, and you can swipe right to delete it again. I'm gonna show it to you through the Tips app because I can't seem to make it work. Now, if you know how to do it, or if I'm doing something wrong, you can tell me in the comments below. In the end, that is most of the new things that came to One UI 2.1. This was an amazing update as it really made everything easier and more convenient for Samsung users. This video took a long time to make with all the new things that came out, so a massive like and sub would definitely be appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.